Alright guys, this is Layla versus Beth Phoenix for the Divas Championship. This is my simulation, my in-depth, in-detail prediction for the match you're going to see this Sunday between these two. Beth Phoenix doesn't invoke a rematch clause because Layla was the champion for a while now. Well, not that long, but ever since Extreme Rules, she's been the champion. And as far as Beth Phoenix goes, well, she was the former champion before she got injured. And then the Bella twins, well, one of the Bella twins, Nikki, won the title off her. Now, as far as who I think is going to win this match, I'm going with Layla. I've said this in the official prediction game video, but I could see Beth Phoenix win this. I mean, although this match is just a rematch from Over the Limit where Layla won, and it seems like they're just having a rematch to waste some time, I guess, with Layla as Divas Champion. I still think Beth could win this. Maybe she could win this, and then maybe Karma comes back. I don't know. Well, we thought Karma was coming back maybe at Extreme Rules. Instead, it was Layla. I don't know if Karma's coming back anytime soon, but if Karma comes back, I think the perfect opponent for her should be Beth Phoenix, unless they have Layla retain and stay as champion for a while, and then Karma could come back eventually, take the title off Layla, as a heel, and then Beth Phoenix could then turn face and challenge Karma come WrestleMania time. But that's a long way to go, so Layla would have to hold on to the championship for a long time, and at some point during that time, Beth Phoenix would have to turn face. I don't know what the plan is. I don't even know if there is any plans to have Karma as Divas Champion to return anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see when it comes to that. Now, looking at the possible challengers for both Beth Phoenix and Layla, let's say Layla retains here. She has a couple, I guess, of a couple opponents she could face, but not that much. The Divas roster is pretty damn weak right now. Very weak. I know a lot of people complain and say that, when people talk about the worst division out there right now, most of them talk about, WWE's tag team division. But the Divas division right now, this very moment, is not looking very good. I mean, first off, you've got Eve, who used to be, Divas champion. She used to compete for the championship. She used to be a top diva, basically. She is now John Laurinaitis' executive administrator. Although we haven't seen her in that role for about 2 weeks now or so, or a week maybe. So maybe after No Way Out, assuming Johnny Ace gets fired and John Cena wins, that Eve could go back to competition. But if that doesn't happen, and she still has a spot as executive administrator, whatever, then that's one less diva on the roster. Active diva, well, diva that competes, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And somebody else, another top diva, Kelly, apparently she's like on this leave of absence. She's now like taking a break, and she might be leaving. And but last I heard, they offered her a contract. I don't know if she accepted that or not, like an offer with a raise and all that stuff. I'm not sure if she accepted that, if she's gonna stay, and if she is gonna stay, when she's coming back. So right now, Eve and Kelly are pretty much out of the picture for at least a short while. And then you look at the rest of the Divas roster, at least the heel Divas. This is assuming Layla retains. You've got, I guess, AJ, but AJ, right now she's involved in this whole Daniel Bryan, CM Punk thing. But let's say she goes back to competing in the Divas division and challenges for the title, then she could. Well, thing is with AJ, it all depends on what happens at No Way Out. If she aligns herself with Daniel Bryan, then obviously I assume she's gonna be a heel. She aligns herself with CM Punk, then pretty sure she's a face. So if she aligns herself with Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan wins the World Heavyweight Championship, how cool would that be if AJ also wins the Divas Championship? So it's like Triple H and Stephanie. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. So AJ could, be one of those heel divas to challenge Layla for the title. Obviously, if she, helps CM Punk out, then I guess she'd be more suited to challenge somebody like Beth Phoenix for the championship. Or how about, Karma versus AJ? That would be such a, David versus Goliath match. But anyways, back to the point. You got AJ that could challenge Layla. You've also got, I'm not counting Axana, she's managing Antonio Cesaro right now. Alicia Fox, well, she's a face. I don't know, Caitlyn's a face too. Really, there's not that many heels that could challenge Layla. Okay, there's Natalya, I guess. But when it comes to Natalya, I don't even know if she's a face right now or a heel. So I guess they could turn her heel or face whenever they want. So I guess Natalya could be an option. Well, Maxine, she's on NXT. Rosa Mendez, she's busy, managing Epico and Primo. What happened, by the way, to Abraham Washington's stable and Epico and Primo and all that stuff? I guess they forgot about that. What a fail. And Tamina, she's a face. So really, there's only AJ, when it comes to heel divas that could face Layla, there's only AJ and Natalya. That's pretty much it, unless they start turning divas heel or Eve returns or something like that. So Layla, if she retains, she doesn't have that much, that much potential for competition, basically, for title defenses. Now, if Beth Phoenix wins this match and, wins the Divas Championship, she could defend the title against Alicia Fox. She could defend the title against Kelly if she returns. Caitlyn, if they decide to, I guess, put her on TV more and push her. And, I guess Layla will get a rematch, so that's somebody else. And Natalya, if she's a face and not a heel. And I think that's about, oh yeah, and Tamina, but she's already faced Tamina. So as you can see, the Divas roster, the Divas division right now, or the contenders for the title, are pretty limited. So that sucks. So that pretty much shows you that the Divas division right now is pretty weak. I mean, it's pretty limited. With Kelly gone, well, she's not here now, and Eve, not really competing anymore for the moment. And Karma not being there, it's yeah, like I said, pretty limited. At least when it comes to the tag team division, they could just pair up two guys like they've done for the past couple of years. Pair up two random superstars that aren't doing anything, or pair some random superstar with Kofi Kingston, and make them into a tag team. So tag team division, although it's not the best right now, I'd say it's still better than the Divas division. So that's about it. That's all I gotta say. And despite the possible opponents, possible competition for Layla, if she retains the title, I'm gonna go with Layla on this one. So anyways, that's about it, guys. See you on the next video. I'm out.